As you can see, the premiere of Hazard Zone trailer countdown is going on right now. And, this is some exciting stuff. Look at chat going wild. We're going to go ahead and full screen this. For us to fully experience this, we are a minute away. Now, I am very excited for this personally. This has been the most anticipated part and portion of 2042 to me. I am a die-hard fan of Hunt Showdown. Many people are not familiar with what this game is or have never experienced Tarkov and don't know what this intensity is behind these types of games. They are so much more than a battle royale to me in terms of technique, learning and mastering the maps, and it just adds a competitive element. And if that is imported into Battlefield, expect this to do wonderful things for the franchise, and honestly, maybe even outperform multiplayer in terms of player activity and interest. And I am really excited for this. I think worst case scenario, we're gonna get something, my predictions, we're gonna get something like Division Survival. Best case, we're getting something like Hunt Showdown in Battlefield with squads, 5 seconds to go. Here we go. Oh yeah. I'm ready. Retrieve the drives. Got it. So satellites are crashing. What if it's randomized then? Oh, it's a squad flanking another squad on the activity. Yeah. There's another squad. Is it just PvP? Or will there be AI? Noise. I'm sorry. I can't like not see a flying squirrel with that. I can't. Every squad for themselves. Oh, it looks like all the maps are in it then. Yeah, that's a waffle. That's it, I'm calling it now. Secure the waffle. There's an extraction zone and you gotta get out in time. Tell me we're getting more than that. No! Battlefield, the king of teas! Oh! That didn't answer any of my questions! What are you doing? So, I was expecting more. Now I know how she feels. I'm gonna be honest with you. It clearly showed that there were multiple types of squad. That was what, 3 or 4 squads in one area. So to me, I still have so many questions. Is this going to be a PvPvE experience where there's going to be random enemies and AI scattered about? And I always had this as a prediction, right? Because why develop AI just to fit into the back end of empty spots in multiplayer? But if you're already making AI for something like Hazard Zone, then why not go ahead and shove it in there so there are no vacancies, right? But I didn't see any proof of AI right there. Not that that couldn't have been, because you know what it is, but I was expecting like a defensive team there, maybe because of the landing and you had to get through them. But the intensity of player versus player, hopefully this could be done. And if there isn't any AI and the scale of the map, why I think this is exciting and why this definitely seems to be shaped up more like Hunt Showdown than I expected, that does give me a little bit of reassurance, is because with it being able to drop in as a satellite, I'm assuming that it's not going to be a preset location. If anything, there's probably about 20 or 30 different places it can drop, very similar to Hunt Showdown, where the boss can be in one of a handful of different locations. You have to locate those, go and capture the data drive, and then there's randomized generated extraction points where you have to go do that, and you have to do all of that without getting killed by players. And I assume there's some AI sprinkled in there somewhere. I think we're getting Hunt Showdown inside of Battlefield. I'm gonna let that process for a little bit, but that's what I picked up from it. Since there's two of them, you can probably secure both of them. You can go get both of the waffle datas and both waffles and extract. I wonder what people are going to do. That might be exactly where specialists and things come into play when it comes down to getting to an extraction zone. Sorry, the camera's having a fit right now. It's as excited as I am. But I'm really stoked for this. So feel free to leave your own comments and predictions down below. I don't know how I'm necessarily processing all of this, but if I have any other future information coming up or we get more information or trailers, be sure we're going to cover them and react to them. I am very excited for Hazard Zone. I won't be surprised if it actually becomes like the most important part, or I guess favorable portion of Battlefield, where you go to a Twitch stream or something, you go into the directory and the top 100 people are playing Hazard Zone. I wouldn't be surprised to see this pass multiplayer in popularity, and that's just based off of my experience with Hunt Showdown alone. With the intensity that game has, this is the first time that Battlefield has ever had anything naturally competitive inside of it. And this is a huge step for it. If anything, it's just another way to play Battlefield, something different, a variety, very much like how Warzone or something like Zombies is for Call of Duty. This was a great idea, and I'm hoping it's executed perfectly. Thanks again for watching, guys. Thanks for sharing part of your day with me. Thank you so much. I'll catch you with another video soon.